Downfall of Jack Doherty. If you don't know who Jack Doherty is, he's a streamer, most notably on Kick, and he's also just a content creator. He makes a lot of TikToks. Most of his content revolves around having parties, bringing in girls, OnlyFans girls. He manages a bunch of OnlyFans girls. His girlfriend or ex-girlfriend was an OnlyFans girl herself, and people just don't like him for the way he moves.
Is this your house?
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to do? We're not here to play games.
Flip a coin.
What do you want to do?
Heads, we send him to jail. Tails.
No.
Hey.
He's not going to.
Unfortunately, it would only be a matter of time before Jack's bold antics caught up
He's
with...
like, I don't know how old he is, but he just reminds me of the average Connecticut white kid with too much money, and they were never told no in their lives, right? And it's stupid to want to hit him or fight him because you'll know that he'll sue you and you'll ruin your life.
The day I was born, I was praying on his downfall.
Right? It's like you want to hit him because you don't like him, but it'll be worse for you.
And his entire career. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the rapidly deteriorating career of Jack Doherty. Around 7 months ago, I uploaded a video discussing Jack's rise to notoriety and later infamy on YouTube. In a nutshell, Jack is a creator and streamer who made a name for
Someday someone's gonna crash out and not care. Yeah, someday somebody definitely will, for sure. But again, they're gonna pay the bigger price.
Nutshell, Jack is a creator and streamer who made a name for himself by capitalizing on viral trends and lighthearted trolling content.
Yo, what is up guys? Jack Doherty here, back with another video. Today I'm gonna be going trick-or-treating the day after Halloween. Yeah, I got my GoPro on my head. I'm just gonna tell people I'm a doctor or something for Halloween.
However, as his online career progressed, Jack would escalate his content from a few harmless pranks to extremely disorderly conduct, with stunts like him harassing Ninja on stream, getting kicked out of public spaces, and shutting off the power at Walmart. Jack wanted to cause as much mayhem as possible for the sake of viewership and clout.
Makes sense.
Shut off the lights on Walmart. Panel 18.
Bro,
It's actually crazy.
14, 16, 18.
Go ahead.
That means aisle 14, aisle 16.
Alright, do it.
Doesn't this just prove how crap Walmart is? Target would never even let you close. You kidding me? You would never even get a chance to do this at Target. But Walmart, bro?
Eventually, Jack's thirst for attention pushed him to go beyond public misconduct, and he began harassing random people on the street during live streams.
What?
See? It's this. Doing the most and then let your security step in, not a good look. Right? Obviously you're doing it as a troll, doing it as trolling. You're not expecting people to really want to fight back, but come on. Come on, let me get in your face. If I get mad, let me just lick your lip or something to cool myself down. You feel me?
What you gonna do?
Jack's streams would only get more degenerate
Like,
and
don't use your
outrageous as he
security
frequently
guard.
hosted or attended parties that featured controversial figures like Neon, the Island Boys, and FuziTube.
We did that to make him feel big. Y'all gonna stare here and not clap for him? Y'all are all beta as f.
Sheriff, this guy's f***ing beta as f***. God damn it. Beta said, hey. Yo, you're a f***. You're a little f***.
While controversy and outrage were the cornerstones of Jack's online persona, it didn't always work in his favor. On the 7th of January 2024, Jack received a 24-hour ban on Kick after he asked a girl to expose herself on stream. Even though Jack was comfortable making a fool of himself for attention, he wouldn't allow anyone else that luxury. By the 11th, Jack would allow anyone else that luxury. By the 11th of January 2024, Jack would falsely copyright claim videos from YouTubers Memulus and I'm Alex, with a tweet reading, "Hey Team YouTube, Jack Doherty is abusing YouTube's copyright system by claiming videos that are clearly not infringing on his rights to fund revenue," with a British loser replying, "He claimed mine as well." Thankfully, Team YouTube would resolve the issue.
British loser's hilarious. British loser's hilarious, but there's a lot of things niggas don't agree on YouTube, but copywriting people's videos for money, that'll get you hated. That'll have niggas stoning your window, bro. They'll hate you more than they hate Sniper Wolfers like that.
Up until this point, Jack had hardly faced any repercussions for his deplorable attitude. However, all that was about to change, as Jack received the most shocking reality check of his entire career. On the 21st of February 2024, a personal injury lawsuit would be filed against Jack and his bodyguard Justin Gosley. The document would allege the following. On October 28, 2023, plaintiff was attending a Halloween party at approximately 12:30 a.m. on the morning of October 29, 2023. Plaintiff was on the street outside the subject's premises and was talking to Doherty and Gosley. At one point in the conversation, Gosley asked Doherty, "What are we doing?" And Doherty said, "We're gonna fight. Us two versus you two. Alright, go." And gestured that he and Gosley were going to fight plaintiff and plaintiff's friend. Moments later, Gosley violently punched plaintiff in the face, sending him falling to the ground and causing serious physical injuries to his head, face, and neck. For a bit of additional context, the incident referenced was from this viral clip that Jack posted on his Twitter.
I remember this clip.
Oh, no, stop.
What is wrong with you? Are you? Hey,
Yeah, bro, you're nuts for that.
security
One
guard.
by
After
one, that's what I'm
outlining
saying.
the-
What kind of security are you, nigga, just hitting people? You see how big you are compared to him, bro? Like, what's the point of even swinging, dude? You don't look big at that point. You look like a... I'm just going to keep it a buck. When you're that big and you feel the need to fight someone who clearly can't handle you, clearly, they didn't even hit you.
No, stop.
Wow. Yeah, he was the baby's bodyguard too. Yes, he was. I'm pretty sure he was the guy who knocked out a woman at the baby's concert. If I'm mistaken, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, seeing that and then hiring that guy, he's on, because no one wants that type of liability. You just like the controversy.
Y'all say just stop. Then walk.
Oh, no, stop.
What is wrong with you? Are you?
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one, what's up?
Security guard.
After outlining the events that inspired the lawsuit, the document highlighted how Jack continued to profit off the incident and his involvement in similar confrontations. Reading, Doherty has and continues to generate income due to the many views the video has received, all to plaintiff's detriment. Doherty has a history both before and after the subject incident of filming himself harassing, assaulting, and antagonizing members of the public by having his security guard step in to intimidate and assault them if they react to Doherty's harassment. The following links show various other altercations caused by Doherty.
Why? Because you're a clown, man. This is a resort. People are trying to chill and relax. You know my dad owns this place, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
if you stop talking shit,
You were the one that came up to me first.
yo, you're the clown.
You didn't have to say anything.
That came in.
Why are you touching me,
Okay,
bro?
well, just keep your hands down.
No, don't touch me. I didn't touch anybody. What? Like, I don't care if you're a security, bro. Why are you touching me?
First time Jack had faced this kind of legal trouble, the same couldn't be said for his bodyguard, who had a quote, history of assault and battery. Given the severity of the incident, the lawsuit would seek relief for damages and reimbursement for legal costs. Even though the case is still in court, the outcome of this lawsuit could encourage other victims of Jack's antics to come out with their own cases. Remember, Jack had spent the better part of last year terrorizing dozens of people for his streams, and any of them could decide to take things to court. Unfortunately, legal battles weren't the only thing Jack had to worry about. Around this time, a creator named Lenny Miller published a video titled "I Fought Jack Doherty," in which he confronted Jack over trash talking him online.
You had hella trash to talk on stream. Let's go. Let's go.
You're dumb as fuck.
The gloves, bro. Nah, hold the gloves, bro. Run it
You
up.
had hella talk trash.
This is great content right here. Hold the gloves.
You talked trash on the stream last night. Let's go.
I don't care.
And you think it's funny? You won't say it to my face, but you'll say it on the VOD, huh?
Because I don't want to give you a clip like you're trying to do right now.
What do you mean?
As you'd imagine, Jack would only engage in the situation once he was a safe distance away and shielded by people around him.
I literally have boxing gloves. I have boxing gloves. Let's go. You're talking trash. Let's go. I literally will box you right now.
Look. All your buddies. All your buddies. Look. You'll fight behind your buddies, though. Oh, my goodness. I am...
With each passing day, more and more people were turning against Jack, and that trend would only continue as his inner circle of friends were about to expose his darkest secrets. On the 30th of March 2024, two former friends and a former employee of Jack collaborated on a video titled "Jack Doherty Must Be Stopped," which was meant to highlight several concerning details about the Kick streamer.
For those of you guys that don't know, I'm Ricky. I'm Nick. And we actually met Jack Doherty back in 2017, right when we started popping off on YouTube. YouTube, he started popping at the same time. We became friends. We actually filmed a decent amount of videos together, and we actually ended up moving in together in a house with all of us back in 2021. This is Matthew JGL. He worked with Jack Doherty from 3 million subs all the way to 10 million subs.
In the video, the trio alleged that Jake utilizes substances, surrounds himself with people who hate him, and places profit over human connection.
Jack's own brother says all the time that the only thing he thinks about is money, and he says it literally to anybody new that comes into the house. He will make it known at some point. Everyone in the team would come to me on their own time and talk about how they hate working with Jack, they want to pick something else, but they have no other options.
In addition to this, they would mention how Jack was promoting OF content to his young audience, despite him claiming otherwise.
His primary main source of income is, and how he gets people there is by making these hard to watch fake little skit videos for Instagram and TikTok. And if you're above the age of 10, you know that they're clearly fake.
How many punches does it take to explode the world's largest pine bomb?
Majority of his audience is younger kids. Just take a look at this video. These are fans coming up to him out in public. He also has these girls in his videos that are all signed to his agency, and he
OnlyFans agency is just, Chad, I'm not gonna lie, it's genius work, man. Chad. And bro's got an OnlyFans agency.
Some majors in his videos that are all signed to his agency, and he takes the majority of their income and pays them a small salary, a small fraction of what they bring in.
I'm gonna make McKinley sign a waiver / NDA, but really it's a blank contract. $3K a month and a t-shirt. I keep the rest. To have messages like this is crazy, my nigga. Like,
and Jack will say that these videos are geared towards older people to try and get older people with money to spend money on him and his girls.
What's even more concerning were details about Jack's personal life, as his former friends claimed he used to shoplift when they lived together.
And to start it off, this is something that rubbed all of us the wrong way when we all lived together, is we would go to the grocery store and Jack would literally just shoplift.
It's Walmart, bro. Yeah, I can't even, like, it's Walmart, dog.
He would just open a box of food, eat it, and then leave
Walmart,
the open empty box.
That's just what they do
on
in
the
Walmart.
shelf, on the counter, for some worker to
That's just Walmart etiquette, bro.
clean up. And we would sit down and try to have talks with him and be like, yo, just pay for it, bro. But whenever we talked to him, it couldn't get through to his head. He would just be like, whatever, bro.
They also accused him of stealing products at the self-checkout terminal.
He had like 5 things he was checking out. Well, it would be a whole full grocery cart, and he would only scan one of the items out of the 5, and then he'd go to the next thing, one of them.
Truly, it's just entitlement. He feels like he can do whatever he wants. They probably did it too. I'm saying they probably did it one time with him, once or twice with him, bro, and knew it was wrong. He probably convinced him to do it a few times though. But, you know, you got to expose him. Got to just make sure that he's taking all the blame.
Out of the 5, the next thing, one of them out of the 5, and just full on scamming these companies.
Even though they were criticizing Jack for his wild lifestyle and degenerate antics, his former friends still wanted to help and see him improve.
To compare the two, but Jake Paul back in the day was going down a path that people could see from the outside could lead to a bad outcome. And even Jake Paul recently was on the podcast with George Janko, and he pretty much said the same thing that Ricky said about Jack Doherty, that Jack Doherty, he's going down this path, but Jack Doherty's mindset towards all of this, he hears it and he just hears it all as hate, not taking it as love, that people want to help him.
By the 10th of April 2024, Jack would upload a rather angry response to his former friend.
I mean, shit's working though, right? Like, of course you're going to hear everything else as hate when the thing you're doing is rewarding you. Like, bro, I am saving money by not paying for these Walmart things, bro. I'm eating the food in the store, not paying, and I get a full belly and I get to leave. No one has reprimanded me. I'm being rewarded. I'm being rewarded, dude. I'm having my security guards walk up to people and intimidate them, and I'm getting a lot of views. I'm signing these OnlyFans girls, taking straight cash, and it's working. I'm getting rewarded.
And to deflect the criticism.
Everyone that has ever come after me has done everything I've done because they're fake, and I cut them off months ago, and now they went to trying to going the route of exposing me because I won't film videos with them. They're just fake. They're desperate for clout and they're jealous.
In between all of his swearing, Jack accused his haters of trying to be like him, but failing, and claimed he never did anything wrong.
There's nothing to expose. Everything I do is already out there. I'm not a bad person. If I did anything wrong, I would be in trouble, but I'm not, because people like to twist, make it seem like what it's not because they just can't believe what I've accomplished, and they just want to say everything that's not true to cope with the fact that they're not at where I'm at. People try to do what you do, and if they don't succeed, they just hate.
The allegations made against Jack would only continue to increase, as another one of his former associates named Norway would accuse him of housing a minor.
Jack, I'm gonna tell people she was 17, Jack. Sophie girl. Oh, not Sophie, Sophia. Sophia's little sister was 17. That was at the house. And then you said they're never coming back to the house. 4 days later, Jack, Ace invited the 17-year-old and her friends over to the house. And I also have messages of Sophie messaging me, Daddy, please forgive me, or Daddy, please come over, or something. But I didn't want to come over because you're a 17-year-old. And Jack, I messaged you, I told you to kick them out, and then you didn't do shit about it because you're in Dubai. But yeah.
In his Twitter community, Jack would address the situation with a tweet that read, "Can't believe Norway switched up on me that fast. I never even kicked him out. I genuinely cared about the kid and did everything for him, and still would. Hope one day he realizes how good he had it and how he threw away his best friend for 15 seconds of fame." Underneath Drama Alert's coverage of the tweet, Jack—
He's not gonna take accountability for this, chat. He's not. Everyone to him is a hater, dog. He just doing what he needs to do for business. He's not going to. I can't see him doing it.
Underneath Drama Alert's coverage of the tweet, Jack would defend himself by stating, "That minor he said I had out my house was invited by him, and right when I found out, she got kicked out. TF do I get out of having minors at my house? I never invite girls to my house. I have a GF. Think what you want, but I have too much to lose to do stupid stuff like that." Norway wasn't the only one accusing Jack of acting inappropriately with minors, as Neon also brought up similar allegations months prior.
"You're a fucking joke. Let me tell you exactly what Jack does. I don't care. You want to say that? Now I'm going to violate you and expose your script. Here's what you do. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. You get 17-year-old girls the night before their birthday. You buy a $10,000 yacht every time. You get them drunk and they sign a contract 50% of their life every single time. Fuck you."
Stranger still, the pattern of former friends and colleagues accusing Jack of being too close with minors extends all the way back to December 2023, when Natalie Reynolds made similar claims. In a tweet that read, "Oh, by the way, the grooming thing ain't a joke, lol. This girl was 17 and Jack waited months for her birthday to get her drunk and sign a contract on a yacht," as well as Jack Doherty has paid someone to sign a contract on a yacht, as well as Jack Doherty has paid someone to take down and ban my Instagram account. Insecure narcissist is mad he can't make money off me anymore, and I'm realizing the truth. Stick to grooming minors. While none of these allegations have been proven or disproven, it's clear that the people close to Jack Doherty are slowly turning against him and revealing who he truly is when the cameras aren't rolling. Even State Farms, his insurance company, wants nothing to do with him. According to a recent TMZ article, Jack attempted to use his renter's insurance to cover his ongoing lawsuit. However, State Farm claims it's gone outside his coverage and is appealing to the judge to exclude them from the case. From the look of things, Jack is rapidly running out of allies, and only time will tell how many he'll have left by the time the legal battles are over. In his early days, Jack assumed harassing and taking advantage of people to promote his content was a good long-term strategy, but sadly, he couldn't have been more wrong. The fake friends and bodyguards he used to hide behind are dropping like flies, and no one in the community is willing to stand by him. Right now, Jack is at a crossroads in his career. Either he owns up to his mistakes and cleans up the gigantic mess he made, or he remains the way he is now and continues to blame everyone but himself.
W video, internet anarchist.